What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Gearhead Nation. It's been a while since our last update. Got caught up with work and weather's not been my friend, so I haven't been able to work on the car for a while, but we are finally going to finish up this BMR cross member and we'll get the front suspension put back together and get the car sitting on all four wheels. So let's see where we left off. Alright, so I got the steering rack put back on. One thing I did have to do on the passenger side of the steering rack is there's little lips right here. I had to grind the other side smooth because it was hitting against the cross member. Once I did that, it slid right in. So that's one little tweak that you'll have to make when putting the stock steering stuff in. And then here I've got the steering knuckles hooked back up. On BMR's website, they're suggesting that you center the A-arm into the slots, and then all that can be adjusted when you go to get the front end aligned. So I'm going to go ahead and get those centered up, get these A-arms tightened up, and we'll be ready to put the tires back on. So now that all the nuts and bolts on the A-arms and the K-member are tightened up, let's go ahead and get the steering shaft back together and get tires put back on this thing, get it sitting back on the ground. So there it is, guys. Bruised Ego is back on all four wheels. K-member's all bolted up. Everything on the A-arms are nice and tight. I've got the steering shaft hooked back up. Got the brake master cylinder put back in. And he is good to go. Front end looks like it's in 4x mode. That's pretty hilarious. So now that Bruised Ego is a roller again, sitting on all four wheels, K-member swap is done. It was pretty simple. The only thing I'd probably do different is I would probably assemble the A-arms and things onto the K-member before I hook it up. It was kind of a chore to get the A-arm centered with everything bolted up on the car. So that's probably the only thing I would do different. The next time I work on it, I'm going to start doing some weight reduction stuff. Get rid of a lot of things we don't need. I want to pull all the AC and HVAC stuff out, heater core, all that stuff. Get the firewall patched up where the heater and HVAC stuff is, and also some other weight reduction. Get rid of the front crash bar and some other things we're not going to need. But we are getting really close to putting in the engine. Alright, guys, so let's talk about this LS swap for a minute. I do have the LM7 that I picked up at a local junkyard last year. That's going to be the first LS that I really build for a drag racing application. But I really want to generate more interest in this build. So I'm thinking about doing something a little bit crazy for the initial swap while we're building the LM7. If I can get 500 subscribers, I will swap an LS4 out of a front wheel drive Cadillac, whatever else they come in. I will swap an LS4 into Bruised Ego for a wheel drive application. 500 subscribers. So let's go, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, share the hell out of this video. I'd really like to grow the channel, grow the nation. I want to do something crazy with our initial build with Bruised Ego. 500 subscribers. I will swap an LS4 into Bruised Ego. We'll see you guys next time.